In this video, I will be reviewing how you can insert a latitude and longitude table into your drawing. So right now I just have a new drawing created in international feet using azimuth decimal degrees and a coordinate system set to Idaho nat 83 east. And I'm just going to hit OK. And I will just open up the active coordinate editor. And here you can see all my points that I have stored in the database. And I want to create a table using latitude, longitude. So to do this, go to Tools and into Coordinate Systems. And here you'll want to check off the lat long under Transform Coordinates, and you'll need to set the latitude longitude coordinate system that you're wanting to use. And most common is latitude longitude 84, and that's what I'll use for this example. And I'll just hit OK. And because I'm just going to hit OK, and as you can see in the active coordinate editor now, you have latitude and longitude values represented in decimal degrees. And that is because my direction settings are set to azimuth decimal degrees. And if you want to create a table and insert that into your drawing, what you do now is you would select on all the points that you want inserted. So I'll just use point 1 to 10. And once you have those highlighted, next you'll need to hold down Shift and click on the northing, easting, elevation, description, and the latitude, longitude, and ellipsoid elevation. And my points 1 to 10 got unselected, so I'll just reselect those by holding down Control. And once you have your points that you are wanting to place, you just go back into Tools, and Table in DWG from Selection. So I'll just select on this, and I'll just close out of the active coordinate editor. And if you just take note of the command line, it'll ask you to pick the top left corner of where you want the table inserted. And I'll just pick somewhere off to the side here. And if I zoom in, it has inserted a table with the headers that I have selected and the point numbers that I have selected, and they are represented in decimal degrees. If I want to insert a table that is in degrees, minutes, seconds format, I would need to go back into MS Tools and my job defaults and set the directions to azimuth, degrees, minutes, seconds. And once you've done this, you can just hit OK, and you'll need to go back into the points ribbon and into the active coordinate editor and go back into Tools and into Coordinate Systems. And since it's already remembered the conversion from last time, these are already saved, so you can just hit OK, and it will recompute these lat long positions, but their output will be in a degrees, minutes, seconds format. And now if I want to select points 1 to 10 and select the headers I want, and now that I have the selection that I want, I can just go back into Tools, Table in Drawing from Selection, and just exit out of Coordinate Editor and specify the top left. So I'll just put it underneath this other table. And as you can see, it has inserted a second table, but this time the latitude and longitude values are in degrees, minutes, seconds, and not in decimal degrees like the first one that we inserted. Thanks for taking interest in this video, and I hope it helps.